Hello and welcome everybody to episode 2 of Player Spotlight, the show where we follow some of you on the live servers and highlight some of your wins and fails. And today we'll be following the Vanu sovereignty on the Emerald server and be looking whether the technological might and will of Vanu is fulfilled. Today we're on Amerish, and first up we've got PTB, the tech machine, and he's in a Mag Rider with a Sauron cannon on top and armor-piercing main cannon. He spotted some infantry that he's trying to get around with his gunner. The Sauron is okay against infantry and mainly is best at range against vehicles. There's a bit of a problem with the Bloom at the moment, but they seem to be doing quite well as a deadly pair. Obviously the AP cannon isn't the best at taking out infantry, but that doesn't matter, he just is able to run them over. There are some problems though. There's some mines to his left, so he might not notice those straight away. And taking on a Max at the moment, it's just over the hill with some anti-tank weaponry, but it looks like he's going to go down. Yes, he got the run over again. This guy is going for the road kills. But there's definitely some anti-tank weaponry above, but no, he takes out the first vehicle ahead of him. I think that was a Lightning. And then there's quite a few infantry over a hill. Oh, they're just picking off at these infantry right now. And there's a Sundra off there, which is helping the enemy spawn. But it looks like that too cannot stand up to the might of this Mag Rider, and it goes down. This guy's doing really well. And even the infantry on the hill don't stand a chance. Coming around just to have some cover from the enemies on the other side on the hill. He's actually come up against a enemy anti-tank Max. And Light Assault's trying to C4, and will he get the C4 on top of him? Does he notice? Has he noticed? I don't know. He's running to the hill. It doesn't look like the Light Assault's dropped its C4 yet. And maybe it's given up. He's just sort of flown around. But the tank doesn't seem that bothered either. And they're going to retreat, and I think that's probably the run. Let's see if they'll be able to get away and heal here. Yeah, they're both able to repair quite comfortably there whilst getting their ammo back. And here we have TRLS DJ XLXP in the harasser with the Ephalion, a fast-firing weapon that's quite good against infantry. Like just there, he got one engineer, I think. And they're just sort of weaving through all of the cover near this base. And always found a lot of stuff. There's another enemy harasser there. Who's going to win? Oh, They just nudge it, and a Lightning as well. That was pretty good, although there is a Mag Rider behind them, giving them a bit of support. And I think they just got another infantry member there, and they've got their eyes set on an ant, I think, across the hill. But they're trying to hit them with their bulldogs. And a C4 fairy. Nope, he missed. And is away. What's the Lightning going to do? They're quite low on health. But they're still going for it, and they've spotted some mines, which, you know, taking them out is a priority, but I don't know whether that's the main target at the moment. And they are quite vulnerable from anybody on that tower coming to try and C4 them again, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. And what will they do from here? Let's have a look there. They're just firing at a heavy assault, but the heavy assault just gets away, and a medic there, they're not going to get him, but they're still alive, and they're powering up the hill. Oh, there was an infiltrator there. He just nudged him. They've noticed. That infiltrator doesn't stand a chance. He's he's down. Poor fellow. And another engineer going up, trying to run into the tower. Is he going to get away? No, he doesn't get away. There was just the sound of the death just there. And he was sneaky and put up some mines, but it didn't go unnoticed by our chappy here. Oh god, why? What? You just killed one of his allies with one of the mines. That was unfortunate. I don't think that was their fault. They were just clearing the mines, and the unluckiest time for an engineer to run up. Let's see what's going on behind them. Oh, there's a vanguard that snuck on them. Surely that's the end. Surely they're on fire. They're gonna die. Surely. But no, they're behind cover now. And the Vanguard gets taken out. It's their lucky day. Really is so lucky. But why are they going back in? They're on fire. They need to repair. I don't know what they're doing here. They're just going crazy. There's kamikaze mode. They're going for Oh, there's a Sunderer there. They're dead this time. Yeah. Well, what they were doing, I'm not sure. They were just killed by infantry fire, I think. Okay, this is the phase shift, the amazing Empire-specific sniper rifle for the Vonu Sovereignty, which has a charge-up time. And by the way, I'm being sarcastic. And let's see how potent it can be here. We can zoom in on what they're looking at and see what they're spotting. So they've had a look at this heavy assault, I think, here. BizTech. Nope, he's out of there. It's probably the time it takes to fire that's sort of putting them off. And let's going to have a look at a light assault, but he's probably moving too much for the phase shift, really. So not going to take a shot there either. So what is this guy going to do? Oh! And behind him, an infiltrator with a knife. That sort of sums up the experience with the phase shift sniper rifle. Oh, 7 broken Tatsu has come around. He's an infiltrator, and there's a mine ready for him there. Will he go through that doorway? Because if he does, he's dead. No, he's thrown a nade in. This Lysol hasn't noticed him. Oh no, he returns. What? Oh, it's an eye for an eye. Both down. And let's have a look what else is going on at this base. There's a heavy assault here. Oblivious. And he's going in, jumping down. I think that was at his own cost. I think he lost a bit of health there. And, oh, there's 3 enemies there. 1 down. Another down. Yeah. Ah, the last heavy assault just got him. I think actually something shot him from behind. Here's a Galaxy, Battle Galaxy, Game of Thrones pork puller. And they're really harassing this base and the new conglomerate that are fighting there. 1 max down there. I don't think this engineer knows that he can't revive the dead Max, but they're trying their best. And oh dear, they didn't escape the notice of the Galaxy. But maybe that engineer can escape, or will they be so ruthless as to come back round again and get the kill? Let's have a look. Did they get the kill? I think that engineer's dead anyway. There's a mag rider just rolling over the hill for them, and they're just battering the spawn room here at this base. It's actually very overpopulated by the NC, and I think it's just been overrun. And they're getting quite a few kills off the Bulldogs on the side of the Galaxy. And it's also quite a funky Galaxy with the Luma fiber coating there. Very colourful indeed. These poor infantry running out of the spawn room, they don't stand a chance. They're just getting picked off one by one as the Bulldogs rally down upon them. But now there's quite a bit of anti-air fire, so they're going to have to duck away and make a runner for it. Getting hit by lock-ons as well. And let's see what they can do. They're all getting out. How many of them are there? There's actually only 2 gunners. Oh no, a third one, so 1 person on each of the guns here. They've spotted a Valkyrie above, but I don't think that's going to be a trouble. No, they're actually chasing it. But there's so much Vanu air here that they are... It's screwed. I think it's a bit of a suicide mission this Valkyrie's on. But the TR Valkyrie might have just got something below it. I'm not sure. I just didn't see that. And the Galaxy is giving really aggressive chase to this Valkyrie. I think it's pretty much done for. Yeah, it's on fire. And they've made a jump for it. Can they escape the attention of the Galaxy? No, he's turning around. He wants to mop them all up. And there goes one. And another. Just that they tried the last hope. The last stand jumping out of that Valkyrie. Is there some more? Have they noticed something else? Oh, he's going in for the last one. They're just trying to make a runner. Why did he fire? He probably could have got away if they hadn't have let them know they were there. And they're an infiltrator as well, so easy and soft to kill. And the Galaxy looks very happy with that indeed. Oh, they've come up against the Liberator, and just one pass there, and they just missed. And yeah, there's quite a lot of enemy TR air in the area there, and they're down. They don't seem that bothered about mopping them up though, so there's at least that positive for that Galaxy. Here we have one of the unsung heroes of Araxis, the medic, and this is let's have a look. Dap Weirdka, and they are just trying to suss out what's going on in this area. Quite a lot of TR have actually been taken out, and they're trying to push them back to their Sundra. And there's oh, he's just spotted an infiltrator. Yeah, okay, that's one down for our Weirdka. Not only a champion of healing, but a champion of killing too. And he's just spotted one of those. Like, at least die. He got out the heal gun, but then the body dropped off the edge, so a bit out of the way. And there's a lot of TR down here. I suspect that the Sundra's down there too. But at the moment, Weirdka is just having another look, another pop in. Did he get the kill then? No, not quite. Just having some shots down. But there seems to be enemy on top of the hill as well, so they've got to be careful that they don't get picked off. Yeah, they're firing down. But good for Weirdka is he's got his AoE heal that he's also healing his mate with. And yeah, revive there for Weirdka. Another one of his DAP brethren. Grenades coming in, but they can heal themselves quite well. Just sort of huddling like panicked penguins or something in a corner, and the light assaults come up. Well, he got one of the light assaults. The other light assault on the other side seems to have escaped their attention. I think the infiltrator will take them out. But Weirdka's just trying to hold this corner in this room, taking a lot of damage from AoE. I think lots of explosives are coming in and really damaging everybody in there. But his heals are definitely helping everyone else. He's going to try and keep up his buddy. Okay, let's have a look. Goku dudes. Oh no, they're rushing in the TR. There's the heavy assaults on either side, and yeah, it's done. This heavy assault is DA. You see through walls, VS. You know, a very taunting name, but let's see what they can do. And it's in the same spot again after the VS had been pushed out, and they're trying to take out the Sundra below. And they seem to be doing quite well. A lot of heavy assault fire is going down, and our I see through walls fellow is taking enemies out with his light machine gun quite well and jumping down, going right into the action and into the forefront, mainly finishing off what's left of these enemy TR that are around the Sundra. But the Vanguard and Battle Sundra there stealing a lot of the kills. And there we go, got another kill there. I see through walls. They've spotted another Sundra on the other side. Yeah, there's another Sundra there, but it's been mined by its allies, and it's down anyway. There's a lot of explosives going onto that, and they're going to push up again, try and mop up these TR, and just making their way down. This alleyway is quite nice. Bits of cover from the other side, and they've spotted another Sundra. No, that's an ant above. But there might be a Sundra in this garage, but I can't see one. I see through walls. Obviously, can't see through the walls here because he's having to peek round and get some shots on. But the ant's invisible. No, they're not bothered with that ant. There's some enemy infantry there. It gets one of them, and coming back up again for some more infantry kills. I'm not sure is he going to go for the ant there. I don't think they're bothered, to be honest. And yeah, just finishing off whatever TR are left at this base, and it's pretty much easy pickings as the ant blows up too. This is the V platoon, public platoon, and we got invited in just to follow them around by Ndog395, who is the leader, and they're trying to save the ascent. And what's happening here is that they're trying to push up to the point on top of this hill, but there's a lot of enemy infantry up there, and they're quite dug into the bunker at the top. And it's almost an impossible push just up this hill as there's so little cover. And they're trying to bring up maxes as well, but the enemy do have their own to try and defend with. But those shotguns on the NC maxes aren't doing too well at the range, and this Comet Max here is probably putting out quite a lot of damage to the maxes on top. And they're just trying to get a hold on this hill, which is a point halfway up towards the point building, but they're getting overwhelmed here. The NC are coming down the hill hard, and it seems quite a few of them dropped, just getting away here. The VS Max with the Comets has saved their lives, and again, coming back up again, some more pro of the squad have made their way to the top, and with the help of this harasser, are able to really push on through. Although that harasser just launched straight into the air. What a cheeky chappy. Oh, there's actually a Sundy right next to it, unless that's an ant. It's hard to tell actually on the models. That's a Sundy though. No, a deployed Sundy right around the edge. Surely you can't get at the max there. He's going to die straight away. They don't want to get back up again. They know what's going to happen. No! Just, can they get away? they're actually done quite well. There's one heavy down from the Max, and oh no, an enemy Max just over the hill, the NC there with the shotguns, but this Comet Max also very low, but with the anti-tank weapons might be able to finish off the Maxes on top. The Max on this right hand side seems quite low, and let's watch. I think the Galaxy just dropped some troops, some reinforcements. They didn't note this medic here, didn't notice, I mean Light Assault actually didn't notice the infiltrators behind them, but that doesn't matter. They're coming around again, and they put down mines, and just this Light Assault's coming around to try and flank a grenade in. Will they get some kills? Probably just gets one kill. Another, oh no, I think he actually got 4 kills there. That was quite a good run, really. Let's see, will that give enough space for them to push up? It seems like a lot of other VS are coming too, and our squad here are really pushing up to the main building. Maybe they didn't have a medic left to heal everybody up. It seems that way. A lot of heavies here. This Max just seems oblivious. I burst the Max, but straight down. And they have taken it. They've taken the point room. And there's the other point room on the other side, inside the cave that needs to be defended now. But the entrance has another Sundra at it, which the squad are going to now. I think there was a blue shift. That medic just walked straight past that Max and let Endog die. Oh well. Or maybe even the Max killed Endog with his own guns. I couldn't quite tell there. Either way, the squad leader is down. But they have set up a new forward base here with a Max and a heavy firing down upon a Sundra. I think the Sundra is cloaked down there in the little cave there. And an ally Sundra, Battle Sundra, has gone in to try and fire at it. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, there's enemy Maxes. Yeah, there's an invisible Sundra right here under the cavern, and that goes straight into the indoors part of the base, which is inside a cave. But a lot of VS are coming along, and our squad, the V squad, coming around this corner, getting quite a few infantry kills, but that Max isn't going to be useful in taking out the Sundra, but this Ant definitely will be, and the Endog himself is firing off heavy assault rockets into the Sundra, and they're all taking pop shots as they come around the corner. The NC here pretty much sitting ducks, to be honest, and it's down. And yeah, it's just finishing off these NC here. Here we've got some Goku, and Ikus have dropped and jumped down onto the back level of the tech plant. This is one way to push in if the point is completely camped, but the NC do have a hold in the building just behind this, and will definitely fight tooth and nail to the end. And the Goku and Joku and Ikus guys are just taking pop shots around the corner for the moment, trying to find any weak points in and an opening to push through, and they are pushing through now. And the NC don't seem to have noticed on the other side, but yeah, the NC are dying on that right hand side. Will they push through with more people? Yeah, they're taking a whole big push there, and only the ones on the left are left, and yeah, they've been completely cleared out now. And it's a matter of just pushing onto that point and clearing out the Sundras in the bay below that have parked, allowing squad members to spawn on them. But it seems that was the main defending force in this base. Just a few NC left on the point itself, and a few around it. Yeah, they've gone down, and the VS are already swarming the point room here. It's pretty much a cut and dry win there. But will they be able to take out the vehicles that are below them that have been spawned in the vehicle base? There's an NC that's just jumped up, but pretty much doomed. I think they made a mistake there. They've just responded to a base falling, the Bastion, and trying to make a push again with the Goku Ikus guys onto the B point, where the TR have really dug in. And with Maxes, they are definitely pushing through, and quite easily with little resistance on these TR. They just can't stand up to this coordinated push. Coming through now is the metallic DA, Dasenfall, and Max. I can't quite read that name. Let's have a look. I can't read it, but they've got quite a cool skin there. Just peeking through, trying to come through the window now, and pushing down into the bottom floor where the Sundra probably is outside. And yeah, the TR got a revive, but they aren't going to stay alive for very long with the Maxes and so many infantry just above them there. It's just a slaughter here. Complete slaughter. And I think the Sundra has already been destroyed. Yeah, it's flaming on the side there. That was the last of the TR push here at the Bastion. Here's a sneaky stalker infiltrator who is using the Blackhand, the slightly like a sniper pistol. That's basically a longer range commissioner, and is trying to make their way up to the fight. Oh, he just got hit. Is that gonna give them away? I don't think that the tank was actually trying to fire at the infiltrator there, so they're not that bothered. And this is V Rainbow VOD. He's just taking pop shots at the enemy that he sees in his sights. I don't think they got a kill just then, but they were taking a shot and just lining up some more. They don't want to make any sudden movements and give themselves away too early, so they're being extremely careful on when they actually open fire. Although, and look, they're getting around to the side where they're not actually focused on, and they're going to take a pop shot. Are they going to get one of them? That's one down. That was a headshot as well. That was a nice headshot on that heavy assault. But there is a max behind them that they need to be careful of, and there's definitely quite a few enemies here. If they do notice them, then they're pretty screwed. And they just got another one that was above the rock. I thought they were going to fire at that turret actually, and then the turret guy down as well. So some quite good kills there, but noticed, and they just won a pistol fight against, I think, an SMG on that. Oh, another infiltrator's coming. He waited to teabag, which made him vulnerable, and then he just got the knife. But it's so close. Rainbow VOD's so low. Oh, how did he win that? He started to teabag, and then gloating, and then got attacked by a knifer. It's lucky that it wasn't the one hit knife, otherwise he'd definitely be dead. I think the knife was just a default one. Here we have Prex, Marsh, and they've got the Aphelion again on top of their Harasser. I quite enjoy watching these Harass ones, and the cosmetic on this one, their skin, is actually really cool. The wheels look almost like they're from Tron or something like that, like they don't actually have any wheelbase. And they're just coming around to join a big Zerg of VS armor attacking this Sunder, I think. Yeah, and a Lytle has come out. Let's have a look quickly at this Goku Flash. They've actually got the Basilisk on the Flash, which is not usually a big pick. What's their name? Steak and Cheese, I think. Oh, what? Oh dear! Did he get knocked off there? Or did he kill him? How did that? I think the wheel killed him mid-air as the Flash was travelling, so it didn't blow up the Flash, it just killed him. A rogue killed him off the Flash, unless he jumped off, and they did just get a kill there on, I don't know what that was, some vehicle. Sorry, I was just thinking about that Flash, that poor Goku Flash. And can they redeem themselves though, coming around this hill with some pretty Cortium on their left hand side, and really just trying to flank and come across. They're coming right into a TR base, dropping down. There's a lightning, I think. Oh, they're in a bit of a pickle here. Why? Oh, they're not even trying to move away. You can't win 1v1 against a lightning face to face, and yeah, that didn't redeem themselves. Again, we've got another Flash. Sova, Mad Max here, picked up a infiltrator on their back just to do a bit of a buddy system and just dodging through these mango type trees. They're quite pretty actually. Let's see what they can do. They've got the Fury on the front, I think, which is a more common pick. The Fury is quite good against infantry and can also do a lot of damage to vehicles, but just not as accurate. You have to be quite close up. But with the Wraith cloaking which they have, it can be very useful. Although Max seems to have got stuck on this tree. I don't know whether they've they're going again. Not sure what happened there. Maybe he got a tail or something. And just coming up behind these infantry, can he get? Why didn't he use it? Oh, he could have used his Fury then. Just harmlessly bounce between both of them, not going quite fast enough to get the roadkill, and they're going to come around again, try and get another kill again to fire the Furies. Nope, they just go past and miss the next infantry as well. They could have just opened up with the Furies there, definitely would have got the kill, but I suppose that would have given them away. Coming back round, again hitting a tree. Yeah, not the most elegant of drivers here. He's coming around again, misses all of the infantry. I don't think they got a roadkill there, and also very low on health. I don't know what they got hit there by, but something took them down quite low, and they're just going to have to consider whether just to ditch the Flash and carry on, or try and get another roadkill. And it's not looking good. Yeah, the Flash is on fire. You've got to ditch that. But the infiltrator is quite low, and I was just having a look to see whether it would blow up, but it hasn't. No, not yet. What have they got around? He uncloaked and the auto turret spotted him. I don't know why. Oh, he's been quite nonchalant about that. And coming around, got one kill there on the Sunderer, and another one on a heavy. They seemed AFK though, and finally down. Here we have another Aphelion harasser. This is Ideka, and they have another passenger in the back as well. Where are they going to go with their harasser? Let us watch to see. Coming around now, there's quite a lot of vehicles around this base, and they're trying to fire quite far away at, I think, an enemy Sunderer there. Really coming up behind it now. It's a ammo Sunderer, I think, so it should be pretty easy to take out because it shouldn't have too much armor on it. Yeah, it's smoking already, and with that extra shot, the Aphelion fires off a heavier blast at the end, which is almost like a shotgun shot, and it's down, but I don't think they got the kill there. Coming over the hill here and around, looking for the next. Oh, the new conglomerate have taken Amarish, so that's probably a good point to sort of finish this on. Although he's going to get another kill on the Lightning unless the Lightning takes them out. No, I think this is the way you take on a Lightning. Strafing and trying to get behind them is basically the way that you want to do it. Not ram into them and just be a sitting duck. And they're actually missing quite a lot of their shots here, but this Lightning is probably down. Yeah, the engineer's given up on it, and it's going to blow. But yeah, anyway, this has been another episode. I've done it quite differently. I've done it after the fact. I've recorded the footage and then forgot about it, mainly, and split up the bits where the action happened and done some commentary over that instead, and edited it down after that to the highlights. So what do you think of this new setup? Is it better or worse, or what do you think of it? And here we have probably some of the best moments in Planetside, when basically the continent flips and then loads of air from each side goes into a new map, and everybody's trying to fly across and fight at a base and engage somewhere else. And this is where the random big air clashes happen, and base fights are pretty epic. As you can see here, loads of galaxies coming in to try and drop, and right here there's loads of libs coming in as well. I think this galaxy's full, and it comes around and does a big gel drop on top of the tech plant, which looks very cool, which is extremely cool. I think these moments are just the only in Planetside 2 moments where so many troops just drop down and engage on a fight with so much air going on around them. It just the scale doesn't quite translate to Battlefield and other games of the same genre. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comment section what you think about the series, and whether or not you preferred me just doing it live and cutting it down straight away, or doing some more. Basically, I had 2.5 hours footage this time, and I cut it down to about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to cut it down from now whilst I'm doing the commentary to roughly 18 to 25 minutes, I guess. And hopefully people will be able to enjoy that better and not just give up on the episode because it's too long. Were you featured in this episode? Be sure to let me know. And if you had a fail, how do you feel? Like last time, I'm going to put all of the factions and servers I haven't done yet in the comment section below, and you can vote by liking the faction below the faction label. So don't click on the server and like it on the comment section, click on the faction underneath the server. And last time's VS on Emerald won, so that's why I've done them today. But VS on Emerald and NC and Miller are now out of the running, so it'll be another faction and maybe another server unless one gets voted in. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, Joshino.